everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play. And yes, we are not in Mirkwood anymore. I looked up a little bit about the epilogue that Mirkwood has, and a couple of people made comments on the video that some of the epilogue quests are small fellowship. There's a group one that goes into a dungeon, but they're not necessary to continue on. And as much as I wanted to kind of just see them, I think, if anything, we'll come back to them later. But for the most part, I think I'm ready to move on. So, hope you guys forgive me for not doing the epilogue. But we are back here, if you can't tell already, in beautiful Rivendell, because Pethelin here has a quest for us. I think this is the quest to continue on the book, so yes.
We are met in time of need, and it is a joy to see you.
Okay, Volume 3, Prologue, Messages from Lorien. Baradbeam, we are met in time of need, and it is a joy to see you. You must have received my message, for little else could have brought you hither with such haste. I did not dare to speak openly of the reason for Master Elrond's request in my letter, for fear that the message might be intercepted. I apologize for drawing you here with so little information, but Master Elrond will explain in detail what I could not. Speak, if you are ready, and we will go to him together, and he will tell you what has prompted his call. Okay. I'm ready.
Master Elrond awaits.
Quickly, Baradbeam, my understanding that any delay will serve to do us great harm, so let us act with haste. Alright.
Messages have come from Lothlorien. Messages that cannot be ignored. My sons have returned from the wild, and together, they and a hero of Eriador must respond to these tidings with decisive action.
Ah, I was like, whose voice is that? It's Elrond's voice, because he said, my sons. Elrohir and Elladan. Very good, Baradbeam. Perhaps now we will have an answer for why this haste is necessary. Is that Elladan? It is. Perhaps he will have some answers for us. Elladan. You have returned from your camp in the wild. Indeed, the promise of war has brought my brother and me back to the house of our father. War? Not here in Ladris. No, Pethelin, not yet. My brother and I ride to war in the south. Really? Baradbeam, this concerns you as well. My father waits for us in the Hall of Fire. Alright. Enter the Hall of Fire. That's right here. What can be done when the future is so uncertain? It's alright. I believe Bilbo has retired to his room. Hey, Elrond. I'm pleased you received my summons, Baradbeam. I apologize for being so close as to the reason for its urgency, but there are dangers on the road, and I did not wish for any information that might do us harm to fall into the hands of evil men. 2 days ago, courier hawks arrived in Rivendell bearing messages from Lorien. The messages were short, but even in their brevity, they caused me pause. The messages are from the Lady Galadriel. I understand some of their meaning, but I can only guess at the full import of her words. You know of the secret company that set forth from Imladris in December, Baradbeam? Yeah? We know they stayed for a time in Lothlorien, healing from their hurts. They have moved on from the safety of that land, sailing down the river, Anduin, with all secrecy. Do you fear for the success of their mission, Baradbeam? They are strong of heart and true of purpose, Father. They will not falter in it. I wonder. This is the message I received from Galadriel of Lorien 2 days ago. Aragorn has need of his kindred. Let the Dunedain ride to him in Rohan. Okay, cool. What is Aragorn doing in Rohan? None of the plans we discussed should have brought him there. Lady Galadriel says Aragorn is in Rohan. He surely is, or will be. That is so. We must gather the Dunedain, the Rangers of Eriador. You must do this, Baradbeam. Are you going to send me all over Middle-earth? You know the roads and paths of Eriador, Baradbeam. You must bring this news to the Rangers. The Rangers will uphold their oath. They will become the Grey Company and ride to the aid of their chief. I will meet you in the library to discuss this charge. Up to the library. Let me just walk on the tables real quick. Man, I think they're gonna send me all over. I don't remember this quest, so I think I have actually gotten to a point where I haven't done these. Oh, hey. I was like, who's this? Lady Arwen catches your eye. I know of the messages from my grandmother, Baradbeam, and I know too that my father has asked you to gather the Dunedain, that they may ride south to the aid of Aragorn. We knew this day would come, he and I, and have both long prepared for its arrival. It has been my part to craft an item of beauty and of use, an item Aragorn will have need of before all is done. He knows of its making, and it will be a sign to him that the hour has indeed arrived when he must seize that which is his. I hope it will be a comfort to him, too, in distant lands. When the Dunedain are assembled, I will send for you. I must be sure someone can bear this item to him. I will call you before the Rangers depart. Thank you, Baradbeam. That means a great deal to me. Sure, man. Hey. It will not be easy to gather the Dunedain as quickly as it must be done, Baradbeam. It would be best for you to bring the message to certain of Aragorn's kin, that they may then speak to the rest of their people while you travel to those of more distant lands. I've prepared the names of those to whom you must speak. Walk with me, and I will tell you where they can be found. I probably know all of them, like Baradbeam's whole... Oh, my sons tell me that the ranger Radineer has come to Thornhad in the Trollshaws. Radineer is humorless, but among the trees of the Trollshaws, he is more at home than any. Humorless. That's rude. He's an expert in herb lore. Excuse me. Because part of Baradbeam's lore is that he's really good friends with the Rangers. You will find the Ranger Candith in the Lonelands at the base of the hill called Weathertop. I know Candith. He knows much about the lore and heritage of the Dunedain. He's one of our good friends. Ceradan is more settled than many of the Dunedain. He has a cabin in Breeland and is held in higher regard by its people than others of the Rangers. Do you have any questions about these three? No. Once you have met Radineer in the Trollshaws and told him that the Rangers must assemble, you should travel west into the Lonelands. At the base of Weathertop you will find Candith. He is sure to join the Grey Company. After you have spoken to Candith, you will travel into Breeland to speak with Ceradan at his camp. He is not as prone to wandering as others of his kin, but he must be told of Aragorn's need. But there are other rangers you must find. Oh boy, he is sending us over all of Middle-earth. The ranger Halros has a camp in the Shire, near the outskirts. I know of him. I don't know if we've done the quest, though. I would tell you the names of the nearby towns, but I do not know them. He's up in the northeast. I have not concerned myself with dealings in the Shire, as Gandalf, Aragorn, and Halros have done. Ranger Halberid has always had the ear of Aragorn, his chieftain. You will find him at the hidden camp of Estelden, in the North Downs. Oh boy. Calenglad has overseen the defense of Enumenas on the shores of Lake Evendim for many years. He has known Aragorn all of his life. I do not doubt he will ride with the Grey Company. Man, we're getting all the All the people. We have to make it all the way around for more rangers? Halros, Halberud, and Calenglad will speak with others of the Dunedain near the borders of the Shire and throughout the North Downs and Devadim. But there are 2 more rangers you will need to find personally. The distances are simply too great for anyone but you to cover in time. What? I feel like there are better people suited for going to find. Is he gonna send us to Forchel? Ugh. The Ranger Lothrandir watches the frozen northern lands of Forchel, home of the Lossoth. And yet the Grey Company needs Lothrandir despite the incredible distance. He spent much of his life in the wide southern lands and is familiar with their peoples. This way, Baradbeam. Alright, one more. Where? In, Angmar, maybe? Who's the guy, the main guy whose daughter died? Do we have to go get him? The last ranger... Oh, no. The last ranger I would have you find is Coronir. You will find him in Oghair in Angmar. Coronir is less bold, perhaps, than others of the Dunedain, but he... Wait. Father, I do not understand. There's another ranger in Angmar that should be a part of the Grey Company. There it is. There's my boy. Why should Goladir not join the Grey Company? Goladir, you say? Elrond looks disgusted. You know why, or can guess, Baradbeam. You were there. Yeah, his daughter. You were there when Goladir's daughter was slain by the false king. Lorniel. We should ask no more of Goladir. He has lost too much already. Let Goladir remain in Eriador, where he can nurse his grief. Coronir will go in his place. Goladir was a strong man and true of heart, but my father is right. He has suffered much. I did not know. I know very little of Coronir, beyond that he be loyal to a fault. Did he not remain in Oghair for years, awaiting Goladir's return from beyond the Ramas Dilion? That's true. And so it shall be, Baradbeam. You will walk the paths of Eriador one more time, in search of these Dunedain. They will gather others of their kin, and when all is made ready, the Grey Company will set forth. It will be done as Galadriel of Lorien has asked. We respond to her messages with the haste we must, and with the messenger those messages deserve, a lore master of proven loyalty, to gather the Grey Company in time. Alright.
In the watches of the night, messages came from Galadriel of Lorien. Messages that give me pause. The company that set forth from Rivendell with 9 now departs with 8, bearing the gifts of the Lord and Lady. Their road takes them now down the waters of Anduin, and beyond my sight.
Beyond my sight, he said. Interesting. Alright, Pethelin.
It will not be an easy task to gather the Dunedain.
Master Elrond was right to impress upon me the need for haste, Baradbeam. If Aragorn has need of the Dunedain, they will need to be gathered with as much speed as can be managed. It will not be an easy task, for the Dunedain are given to wandering the wild. They may be scattered across all Eriador. Yes, I very well know that.
To speak with Elrohir.
Yes. The sons of Elrond have already left for Thorinhad to prepare for the coming journey. Elrohir did say that one of the Dunedain, a ranger named Radenir, was staying for a few days at their camp. As Thorinhad is nearest to Rivendell, you should travel there first to speak to Radenir before seeking the others. I have met few of Aragorn's kin, but Radenir is known to me, for he journeys often to the trackless Etten Moors, and often stays here in Rivendell. For a time, my brethren sought to convince him to join the company in the Son in the Hall of Fire, as Aragorn would, but Radenir would have none of it. Travel to Thorinhad, north of the Brunian Gorges and the Trollshaws, and speak to Elrohir. He will introduce you to Radenir. Once the ranger is told of the messages from Lorien, you can seek out the others, Master Elrond suggested. What is this? Places any legacy with a tier 4 legacy of vitality. Really? Oh boy. Look at all of them. Oh, this is the whole book itself. Oh, okay, cool. So we did the prologue. We have to go to Radineer. He's up Thornhad, so let's go to the stable master and get over there. It's gonna be a traveling episode today, and probably tomorrow. Or next episode. We're gonna be traveling. But I mean, I think it's probably worth it to take the maps. If they give us maps at every part of it, I feel like that's going to be nice. What shoulders are these? These are cool. Oh, they're the crafted ones. Those are cool shoulders. Thank you so much for those. I didn't see what they looked like. They looked really cool. And we're gonna keep Baradbeam's outfit for a little bit longer. I do have his next outfit available. I'm not quite sure at what point in the story his outfit will make sense, but I think right now just kind of being like a hidden messenger type thing. This makes sense as well.
What do you need?
I need to go to Thornhad. Thank you. Opened a soda, hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Alright. We know Radineer. I mean, he's not. Oh, Elro here. Right? We've met Radineer before?
Radineer has left Thorinhad and gone into the wilderness of the Trollshaws.
God. I thought to give Radineer word of our meeting at my father's house, Baradbeam, so he would have some expectation of the road ahead, but it seems he has left Thornhad and gone again into the wilderness of the Trollshaws. He has left a few parcels here, so I am sure he intends to return, but he should be told the message you bear as soon as may be. I and my brother have already begun to assemble some of the supplies the rangers will need as they head south, but it will take some time before they are ready. Speak to Elwilith by the horses, for she will know where Radineer planned to journey, if any will. Radineer is slow to laugh and to smile, but in Elwith's company I have observed it most frequently. Oh, he's got a girlfriend. Hey.
How can I be of service?
You were looking for Radineer, Baradbeam. He left not long ago, and he took no horse. The Dunedain will ride when they must, but he has confided to me that he is more comfortable when on foot. Always behind his words to me... Always behind his words to me was a current of... I do not know how best to say it, other than to say that Radineer seemed always to be waiting for something somehow. I wonder if the tidings you bring are those for which he has waited so long. I wonder, too, if they will send him from the Trollshaws, and for how long. I will miss his visits if this be so, for I will not remain in this Middle-earth for much longer. Aww. I will not delay your errand for personal reasons, Baradbeam. Radineer spoke to me of his plans. He learned that a warband of orcs from the Etten Moors has established a camp within the Lanian Caves, here in the Trollshaws, and sought to confront them. The Lanian Caves are in the northwest reaches of the Gladden, the wood troll-infested marsh of the North Trollshaws. Oh boy. Oh my god, we have to go all the way up there. Wait, can I go here? Nantornius?
How can I be of service?
Thank god. Okay. Poor Radineer, we're gonna take him away from his girl, and she's not gonna be here when he gets back. Because she's gonna leave Middle-earth. She liked him too, man. That's sad. That's so sad. The elves make me sad. Coming through, don't fight me. Actually, we're way over leveled for this area, so you can fight me if you want, but it will be your last. Man, it's scary at night out here, huh? And you know what else sucks? I was like, yes, we're gonna get out of dark Mirkwood. We're gonna see some nice parts of Middle-earth again, and now it's nighttime and it's creepy and scary. I'm mad. We couldn't travel during the day. Maybe Baradbeam got used to the dark. Radaneer. Is he in the cave? They did say he went to a cave. You think I gotta go around here? Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, it's not even a cave right there. Just looked like a cave. Up here? I'm scared. Game is giving me the creeps, man. Is this not a... Ah, okay. Lanin. Alright, need to get our companions out here and our squirrel, please. Hey, Radaneer.
This is the moment for which the Dunedain have prepared.
Aragorn is my chieftain, and it is my duty to go to his aid, though all the dangers of Middle-earth lie in between. This is the moment for which the Dunedain have prepared, and I will not now abandon my kin. I have learned that an orc raiding party from the Ettenmoors has established a camp within the Warren of Tunnels, Baradbeam. I cannot leave them here unchallenged. Will you brave these caves and deal with these foes? Somewhere deep within this confusing warren is the entrance to a once-abandoned tomb of men. If the orcs have found it, that is where their leaders will be. Thorinhad is less than a day's march from this place, and I will not suffer these orcs to live that they may threaten what I hold dear. I will make ready to depart, as you have asked, but I will be grateful if you destroy the orcs and their leaders within the lane and tunnels, and the ruins that lie at their back. After you have done so, return to Elrohir at Thorinhad and tell him of your success. The sons of Elrond lost their mother to such a party of orcs. They would not forgive us if we let these foes be. I knew that, actually. Whoop. Well, we went for a dip. Am I stuck? Can I not get out? There we go. Defeat Lanin orcs. Alright. I'm kind of glad that it's not just a run around and talk to one person and then go to another place. Kind of glad that we're doing stuff at each of these. If this is going to be how it is. Because that just gives it a little extra, you know? Hi. Are there any orcs here? I know I saw some near the front. I'm sure Mavar is probably stuck on all the rocks. Yeah, he's way back there. You know what? Remember, we'll just get you out when it's time. Okay. Shows there's something up here. Ah! Look at that. Chonker. Oh. Okay. Saruman. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Saruman. Okay, here we are. Man, he was not kidding when he said this place was confusing. Oh. That guy didn't say Saruman. It looks like there's more baddies up this way, so. Orc Defiler. Good, we need those too. Okay. So, Eladon Nelrahir's mom died to a party of orcs like this. Didn't Legolas's mom die to that as well? I'm actually not sure on that. Or is she even mentioned in the books? I don't know if she's even mentioned. I might just be thinking Eladon and Elrohir's mom. And Arwen, we can't forget. Arwen's in that too. Although, does Arwen have a different mom? I actually don't know that. Okay, almost done with the Defilers. Get this off of us. What is this? Oh, well, it's gone now. Whatever it was. Okay. Man, this place sucks. Okay, good. I need more of these guys. Mavar! Come around the corner. He's so obnoxious. Nazgul. I'm not sure if that's what he's saying. That's just what I hear. Nazgul, Saruman. Bum bum bum. Alright, even more up there. I need one more Defiler and 2 more warriors. I will need 2 more warriors after this one. And then the leader. Hi, can I... I'm trying to face him? Said there were some right over here, though. Yeah, let's get these guys. Nazgul! Okay. I know there was a way the other way. Where does this go? Okay, I do need that. Evar? There we go. Up. Alright, now we just need the leader. Leader of the pack. Hmm? Let me see if I can Oh, like where the... Whoops, mount. Where the leader would be. I know he said it's like in a hidden tomb of man. Saruman. So... Gosh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Hello. Oh, okay. There he is. I thought he would be like in like a tomb or something, but we found him. What I should have done is change my milestone. Okay. We got it. Talk to Elro here at Thorn. I definitely should have changed my milestone to Rivendell, because now we gotta fight our way back out of here. And I don't remember where the entrance was. Was it down here, maybe? Hopefully. I guess we'll just run around for a bit and see what we can get. Baddies up here. Bum, 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 la, da, dee, da, da. Saruman. Alright, back up. And across. Over here. And Mavar is gonna have a trip with this place. Okay. How does one get back out of here? I don't rightfully know when there's bad guys up here. Help! Help me, Mavar! Save me, Tom Cruise! Da, 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 da. Up. Okay. Now, if I go... Man, I wish I knew which one was the exit. Can't go that way, okay. Can't go that way. Mavar stuck again. This is obnoxious. This is it makes me not want to play a lore master, honestly, when the pet just gets stuck everywhere. And we haven't had that problem except for in Moria a little bit, Mirkwood a ton for some reason, and like obviously we're gonna have it in here too. Like it's just why? Why does that happen? Okay. So here's the big middle part. I want to say this is the exit. So do I want to go... Okay, remember, I know. Stuck again. Bonk. Okay, maybe across yonder. This looks familiar-ish. Help!
Saruman!
Saruman! Right. I guess go up here. This does look like maybe the way we came in. Possibly. Hopefully I'm not... Yeah, we came up behind this guy. Because he was just kind of squatting there. And I called him a chonker. Okay. If we get to the pool... Ah, yeah, okay, okay. We did a lot of swimming. Ah, boy. Well, I thought we would get... I'd be like... I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning of the episode, I was like, yeah, we'll get like half of them done. Half of the Dunedain collected today, no problem. We have one. This is gonna be a chore and a half. Hopefully not all of them are as, oh crap, but which way did we come? In this way. Did we kill you? Okay, we had to have. Saruman. Yeah, we had to have come this way. I think I remember this. I know we swam a lot. Yeah, okay. Lesson learned. Next time, milestone. There he is. Okay. You're not back at Thornhead yet, buddy? Don't need to go up there. Alright. It'd be great if it just teleported me there, but no. It won't. Alright, so I don't have to go all the way to Thornhead. I could go... See if I can get there. Oh no. Okay. I was like, oh, there's probably a cliff coming up soon. I just need to get to one of the stable masters. Could go... Actually, it might be easier to get around to this guy. Well... Who knows? Who knows anymore? Hello. We're on the right track. I think. Oh, spooters. Yuck. Da 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 la ba ba da bee. You know, I had a spider that looked kind of like that. There was no red, but it was black and yellow in my backyard once. And honestly, it was the biggest like spider I've seen in the wild ever. And I thought it was a toy that someone had put on there, like, oh, haha, funny. And it was in a garden. It was just a garden spider.
Greetings to you.
Oh, God. Okay. It was a garden spider, and it was huge. And it just had... It looked just like those, just black and yellow only. And then once I realized it was real, I was like... I went and got my mom, because I think it was maybe high school or early college. I was like, Mom, this spider escaped from the zoo. She laughed at me, but she also hates spiders, so she was like, what do we do with it? I was like, well, we don't use the back door anymore. That's what we do with it. We just don't go out that way. So it was huge, and it was I mean, it was beautiful. It was a pretty spider, but I
have given
definitely did
Rodineer
not
the
use the back
message?
door anymore, so.
Good.
You have given Radineer the message. Good. He will be able to find some others among the Dunedain if they are to be found within the Trollshaws. But now you must travel west to find others of Aragorn's kin. Give me that Lone Lands.
Condenser is certain to join the Grey Company, but he must first be asked.
The Dunedain may be scattered across the wilds of Eriador, but my brother and I know the locations of some few, and from those few will you learn where others may be found. The Rager Candith was a help to us as we scoured the lands to the south following the rage of the Brunian. We spoke as often as speed would allow on that journey, and he had many interesting tales to tell of the Lone Lands. You will find his camp there, at the base of the Amon Sul of Weathertop. Tell him that Aragorn has need of his kin. Candace will be certain to join the Grey Company, for his loyalty to his chieftain cannot be questioned. Oh, and then we get a map to Bree. Perfect! Alright, nope. Let's go, bloop. Oh. Lone Lands. Well, I wonder where in the Lone Lands it takes us. That's the question. Where we going? Oh, right at Weathertop. Oh. My god. I was like, wait, I don't recognize this. Okay. It's good to know. Candace, it's me! It's been so long since we've seen each other. Man, remember the good old days when we were questing out here in the Lone Lands? Hello, friends!
So, the time has come at last.
To stand with Aragorn, son of Arathorn, my lord and the chieftain of the Dunedain. In my heart, I knew the day would come, for as the shadows have lengthened, the need for Aragorn to accept his mantle has become all the more pressing. I have come to love the lands between the Forsaken Inn and the Last Bridge, and it will grieve me to leave them. But I will do so. I will join the Grey Company and travel south as you have asked. While I make ready to leave, will you retrieve a hidden cache of supplies I prepared some time ago? I left a sword, some gloves, and a few other supplies northeast of here, atop a small rise called Ekid Sul, in the shade of a tree. Recover this cache and bring it back to me, for I will have need of it in the lands to the south. Ekid Sul. Ah, okay. Yes, I will get that, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So guys, sorry that we took a turn and didn't do the, epilogues for Mirkwood. Like I said, if anything, we'll go back and do them when we're a little bit higher level, and we could do them, like the small fellowship and the fellowship one, without a group needed. And we could just go in there on our 130 and hopefully wreck them all, but I like that we're moving forward instead of being stuck in a place where we've already finished, like, the story. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.